Ultimate pressure for Williams. They cannot lose.
I cannot wait. Ben, this is the last matchup of the season. Get hyped! Get hyped!
I'm not doing anything weird. Let's go! It all comes down to this. Martin Stefanko leads us off from pole position here in Abu Dhabi, and we are underway for the first head-to-head.
I cannot wait for this. Martin Stefanko leading the way, and Michael Schmidl, P2, arguably the fastest drivers in the V10 R-League this season. What can we expect?
This could potentially be the settlement of the driver of the season. So let's see who takes the spoils in this individual race. But then there's also the team aspect to think about for the championship.
Yep, so Williams cannot drop a single point. Any point that they drop, Porsche will be crowned as champions. So at the moment, Stefanko doing the job for the team.
Closely behind with a 1 minute 36.090. So they're very closely on match is what I'm trying to say.
Schmidl's getting closer and closer and closer. Not close enough to make a move there, but he's going to be in the slipstream around the fast right-hander. Will he make a dive down the inside?
He's having a look.
He was having a look.
He's closing up is Schmidl, 3/10 is the difference, and we're riding on board with Stefanko. You can see him in the mirrors. Yeah, it's crazy. It's getting bigger and bigger the closer they get to the apex of the corner.
Wow, so we're on the final lap of this head-to-head. What a head-to-head race it's been. There's literally been nothing to separate between the two. I'm going to steal Ben's saying and say you can throw a blanket over them. So unbelievable driving from both of these fantastic esports drivers.
Yep, it looks like it's going to come down to this final corner. Stefanko with the ascendancy, 5/10 is the difference. He's got Michael Schmidl in his mirrors, but it doesn't matter. Martin Stefanko takes the early blow for Williams. They go one win up. Nikitin Wisniewski versus Etzer Kirkov is the second head-to-head matchup here in Abu Dhabi.
Yep, so this is going to be interesting with Wisniewski getting a great start already up the inside for turn one. A little bit of contact, but Williams and Wisniewski almost get the whole shot, but now straight away. Oh, wow, massive shot. Wow, I cannot believe what is going on right now.
Yeah, so Kirkov is left to pick himself out of the barriers like he's been hit for 4 in a cricket match. But,
six.
Hit for 6 just about, yeah.
He doesn't want to throw it away for his team. Look at the focus
Nick, I've got to butt in here. There's some action from the stewards straight away.
Wow.
Not only investigation, but they are diverting a 10-second penalty to Nikitin Wisniewski for the contact on lap 1. So that would mean Kirkov would be handed this victory.
10 seconds. That is a lot.
Yeah,
that is a lot.
That's race changing.
Wow.
That sways it back.
No, that's championship changing.
Certainly is, yeah. So that would mean Porsche would win this head-to-head matchup, taking it into a Kuba Brzezinski-Ben Cornet showdown to see who gets that point.
Wow, oh my God.
This is crazy. So as Wisniewski rounds the final corner, he won't know at this stage that he's got the penalty in his world. He'll be celebrating, but that smile will quickly...
shame.
That smile will quickly turn to a frown as he hears the news of that steward's decision. If Ben Cornet of Porsche wins this race, he will win Porsche 24 Redline, the championship. We are underway with Ben Cornet off from pole position.
Wow, what a fantastic start for Brzezinski. He's going to be in the lead turn 1 potentially. Wow, what a start there with Brzezinski, and the shoulders, got so much weight on his shoulders, I'm trying to say, leading into this race. Left and right, but a late move, a little bit of contact, and thank God that they both get away unscathed.
That was a move that potentially could have won in the championship. Nico Rosberg did that very move on Max Verstappen to win his 2016 world title. Ben Cornet round the outside into the triple chicane. Brzezinski holds firm. Great driving from both.
Wow, this is incredible. the situation we are seeing here, and a mistake from Cornet, a bit too much curb and sideways action for him, and that's given Brzezinski some breathing space.
Looks like Brzezinski is going to hold on, and this will be the first championship points going the way of Williams. Stage of the matchup. Martin Stefanko leads us off from pole position, so Williams will be starting off on the front foot once again.
And a great start from Stefanko is exactly what he wants. Schmidl, who will be in P2, have to settle for P2 for now. This is exactly what we wanted. The head-to-head duo going into this relay.
Streaming away for the Redline driver. Here we go. Are they going to go defensive slightly there for Stefanko? And that's going to compromise him through the chicane. And you can see Schmidl having a nice run onto the second straight.
Here we go. This is it. We're going to have Schmidl go down the outside. But is Stefanko going to be able to brake late enough to cover him off? It looks like Porsche 24 Redline have it at the moment. No. Stefanko closes that door and made sure that he stays in the lead. Wow, what a duel.
You can see Schmidl really attacking the curbs in the third sector. It seems to be where he's really strong. But we head through now, and both drivers will be... Oh, yeah, okay, they're in. They were just leaving it very late to turn in.
Stefanko locking up before he turns into the pit lane. These guys are literally on the limit and have done a fantastic job. Fantastic first stint for both.
To make sure they can clear that barrier on the right-hand side, they just about get out. That's is very, very tight on entry, on exit for Williams, but it seems that they are going to hold on to their slender lead.
On the way into the pit lane, anything can happen in those pit stops, as we've seen throughout this series. Oh, and a lockup from Brzezinski. Is Cornet close enough to mount an attack? Yeah, he's lost 6/10 literally just from that mistake, so now it's down to 4/10.
It's a double whammy when you make a mistake at that corner, because not only does it cost you time at the first left-hander, but then it costs you time on the right because you're not far enough over to the left to swing in and get the exit that you want on that second straight. So a double mistake there for Kuba Brzezinski.
I mean, it now goes to the next drivers that will come in. That has to be Wisniewski and Kirchhoff. So their final pit stop of the season. This is championship deciding.
Yeah, that certainly is. And Williams and Brzezinski did really well to hold on, and they are now taking it to the pit stops where they hand over to their next set of drivers.
Wisniewski in for Williams and Kirchhoff in for Porsche 24 Redline. So coming out of the pit lane, it's an interesting exit, as you've got that wall that's basically, you know. Oh, help me, Ben.
It's a really tight radius, so you can't really accelerate as much as you like to. It's basically a turn straight away for Williams, which would be off-putting for sure.
Yeah.
And even for Redline, that's a tough
one.
No
grip under here at all.
Yeah, so they could completely understeer.
You can see the understeer.
Oh, you could easily understeer into the barrier there, thankfully, for both drivers. They negotiate that cleanly, and the race can resume. As you say, Nick, it's always harder to lead than it is to follow. So let's see what happens on this last lap.
Yeah, definitely.
Whoa.
Oh, no! Oh, wow.
I thought he drove off into Bahrain there.
Wow, I can't believe what just happened.
Looks like a brake failure. Oh, my goodness. Thank goodness that just didn't happen.
Oh, my God.
And they can continue with Williams leading the way. That is the scare of my life right there.
Oh. I have not recovered after that. Oh. Wow, so it looks like Wisniewski is going to take this, but Williams, wow, what a result!
2-0, 2 championship points for Williams. With that result, they are only 1 point away from Porsche 24 Redline, 1 point away from winning this title. It all comes down to this. It is the drivers who need to stay cool, calm, and collected. Kuba Brzezinski leads us off in this final race.
I cannot believe this. So Kuba Brzezinski and Wisniewski on the front row for Williams. Can they hold on? They need to finish 1 and 2 at least to get enough points to win this championship.
And sitting in 1 and 2, they are at the moment. Let's see if Porsche's Kirchhoff can spoil the party here at Williams. Michael Schmidl in P4 as well. Two very fast drivers who will be looking to contend early.
Yeah, it looks really nice and clean from everybody, which is great. It's not what we saw from the previous matchup with Red Bull, etc. So it's nice that everybody's got off to a clean start.
Yep, no positions lost, no positions gained. We might see the first swap here for Michael Schmidl up the inside into turns 8 and 9. And also a Williams dropping, that's Stefanko down to last.
Wow, interesting. Stefanko is the fastest driver for Williams, arguably, and down in P6. We need him, if you are a Williams fan, we need him to be there as a rear anchor almost, to make sure that Porsche 24 Redline have more people to struggle to get past.
Schmidl, 4/10 away from glory for Porsche. Let's see if he can get any closer heading into the triple chicane. Look at that, using all the curb on the entry to open up the radius of the triple chicane.
He's so close.
How does that music go again, Nick?
Dana, 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 dana. Is that it? Something like that.
Can you just make sure you play that in the background as we're getting ready for an overtake? Need to have that cued and ready.
Oh, a big mistake for Wisniewski, but he just managed to collect it up, and Schmidl is now, it says 1/10 behind, so where is he?
He's in the mirrors,
he's
looking
in the
over
mirrors.
the right-hand
Oh my
side.
God, he's down the outside. Ben, take this.
That is a Jaws moment. The shark is coming out of the water to have a go into the triple chicane. Schmidl is playing the patience game, trying to wait for that opportunity to present itself, focusing on a better exit. Again, he's going to have to wait that little bit longer to get the move done. And the pressure is mounting on Williams. They need to hold on to this position. Here comes Schmidl.
No!
Around the outside. Wisniewski trying to hold on. To squeeze him.
No way! Oh, what a move! What a move from Schmidl. That is a championship winning move, potentially. Is Wisniewski going to get right beneath him? He's going to have to go down the outside. No, he goes, oh, wow!
Oh, look at that! Kirchhoff comes out of nowhere, but then gets spun by Wisniewski, and Schmidl is through for P2.
Oh, no!
Oh, no! I can't believe what's happening in front of my eyes. Comes down to this 13-all drawn in the last team race of the last race of the championship. It doesn't get any closer than this. Just 1 point separating them so far in this final race. Williams are desperate now for a miracle. And through to the third to last corner, attacking the curbs there. Second gear, building the revs through to the penultimate corner. Brzezinski, it looks like he is going to hold on for Williams. It is still a 13-all draw, but with this result, Porsche 24 Redline are your team champions for Season 1 of the V10 R-League. Congratulations.
What a stunning finish to the first ever season of the V10 R-League. Porsche held their nerve and managed to do enough to become the Season 1 champions, but Williams fought them every step of the way.